Hello guys and welcome to part 1 of Supercard Journey to WrestleMania 33 that is. This is my first attempt. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but hey, who knows. As you can see, it's logging in, and today we have, as it says up there, Road to Glory with the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Now, this is my Road to Glory deck. It's not the best deck in the world, but it gets the job done. So Tyler Breeze up there needs some games, as you can see. Just pro'd him. And I'm currently in a quarterfinal, where I've won game 1. Sweet. This is SummerSlam King of the Ring. This is my team. Just gonna energize real quick. And there we go. Alright. Now let's get into the Road to Glory. This is the lineup. You've got Dean Ambrose, Triple H, Sheamus, Stone Cold, SummerSlam Gallows, Shinsuke Nakamura, which is my personal target, Elite Bray Wyatt, which would be brilliant if I can get, and these guys I just think are a bit out of the question for where I am right now, but who knows, +1s could help me. Well, let's just make a start. I'm going to be playing these 5 bouts and then maybe a couple rank games, depending on how close the board is to being reset. So yeah, I'm in hardened here, usually, normal games. Alright, male tag. Go with Roman Reigns, the guy with the wettest hair. Roman Reigns. It's a great song. Search it up on YouTube. Alright, that's that game. Dolph Ziggler needs games. Triple H. At this stage, as you all probably know, if you play Supercard, it's not going to be a challenge. Well, not until probably about halfway through SummerSlam is where I might start dropping points. But until then, you get Cakewalk, which is great for new players. Because when I started in Season 1, it was nothing like this. Nothing at all like this. In Season 1, you had to work. I started in about January, which is soon after the whole legendary PCCs, where it was like Diamond Legendary Brock Lesnar versus Diamond Legendary Randy. I started a bit after the whole Christmas thing in Season 1, where they put like special snow effects on to the cards, which is actually a neat touch, but yeah, they didn't do it last Christmas for Season 2 and Season 3, which I like a whole lot better, but yeah, I mean, who knows what they have planned. Probably more of the same old, Cash Daddy and all, but it's a great game they have. Just needs a little bit of work. Now, tag team, it's going to be Zayn and Rock, which would actually be a really pretty cool tag team in real life. Like, you have the whole charismatic Rock doing his charisma-like things, and then you have the underdog, Sami Zayn. If he can do half the stuff in the match which he did against Nakamura when he was in NXT, oh boy, it's going to be a brilliant match. Now let's just see. Just move this. Yep. Okay. Let's just start picking. Hey, title match 1. Title matches are good for free-to-play player, which I am, by the way. I don't pay into this, so for a free-to-play player, it's not that bad. Not that bad at all. I really hope this is picking up. Should do. If not, then, well, I'll have to probably get 3 bouts and stuff and try and make an episode, I guess. But Now, Alexa Bliss, got from King of the Ring. Tag teams, Edge from Money in the Bank a while ago, which I'm actually 6,500 odd points into Money in the Bank. I'm gonna just build up for the WrestleMania 33 cards that will be there in like 20 odd days. I'm not really going for the ultimates because, well, they're gonna get outclassed. So I might as well try for WrestleManias, and if not, then who knows? If it's a good ultimate card, undercard, then I'd probably go for that. Like right now they have Reigns as the ultimate card before the like event Money in the Bank cards, which is Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe. Tag team, I'll probably throw these two because Sami Zayn also needs games. It's weird though, they dropped the points for this from the last Road to Glories. So now it's like 90 points for a Harden card, which is actually really low. I thought there'd be like 110, maybe, max, 110. But yeah, apparently not. It's 90. Which makes it even better because, like I said, he'd be a great card. He's a great Harden card in general. I believe he's got the same stat distributions as Harden Cena, but except his procs are in toughness and charisma, which are both really, really good procs, which are very useful, especially when he's going to be tagging with Tyler Breeze, whose procs are in charisma and speed. So if the charisma gets called, it'd be charismatic as hell. If toughness gets called, then, you know, he'd stand a fighting chance. As James Ellsworth puts it, like any man with two hands has a fighting chance. Alright, let's keep going. Enzo. Big old Enzo. It's weird that they have Brock Lesnar as the... Not weird, but like... At the time, I don't think Brock Lesnar was even that big of a figure. Maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Probably am, but... I don't know, I thought Roman Reigns would be there, since, you know, the company just loves shoving him down our faces. Because everyone loves Roman. Not gonna lie, I was a fan of Roman until maybe a month or two ago. Now I don't find Roman that special or interesting. Especially since, if what they're saying about Undertaker and Roman Reigns are true, and the plans they have, then it's just not gonna go over well with the fans, I believe. If it does, then kudos to WWE for making it work. Cedric Alexander. I'm also looking for a team. I'm in Hardened here, so yeah, if anyone watches this, then yeah, I need a team, preferably Hardened or above. I have 2 SummerSlams being Breeze and Cesaro pros, and I have Carmella as the diva, which I could replace with Nia Jax if you need right arrows for your team. But if not, then oh well. Let's see, tag team, I'm just going to do those because I want Sami Zayn to get the games. So if I can just... And at this point, it doesn't really matter who you tag together because you're going guaranteed victories. Because around, I'd say the WrestleMania mark, they start getting login bonus cards. And they're really low level. So like, you'd probably see a Ziggler, Harden Ziggler or 2 in there. And then as you go up, you see more of the login bonus Harden cards. And I missed the Brock Lesnar. I took a week off from this game because this is before WrestleMania 33 and that, and it was just the same. Plus, they got rid of PCC, and I was really waiting for the return, and then it never came. And then I found out that the special edition Ultimate Undertaker, which they gave out, was actually originally meant to be. It was originally meant to be a PCC card. Some Supercard YouTubers. I got this information from Super Zomo God Barbecue. Um, he showed, like, in the press press release, I guess. No. Well, the early access that they got, they showed the cards, and like one of the cards was called like PCC week da 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 da, which I forgot what week it was, but yeah. So they're originally meant to be PCCs, but for some reason, Cat Daddy scrapped them. Probably because of all the feedback they got from like season two. From season two, I guess, and they got a lot of negative feedback from PCC, so they cut it. So now it's just RDT, RTG, RD, RTG, RD, RTG, RTG. And eventually, it just got boring, so I just gave up. Yeah. When did I stop? I remember I got SummerSlam Anderson, and that was like, whew, that was like before Mankind or after slightly after Mankind, around that time. But that's when I sort of gave up on the events, and then I still played Team Ringdom and Team RTG, since those are actually my favorite, especially Team Ringdom. So easy to get the card, as long as you have a good team to play. And at the time I did, and then the owner left, and then everyone else sort of left, and then the team, well, disbanded. But since then, haven't found a decent team to join. Last one, which was the Perfect 10 Team RTG. Let's just say it was abysmal. We got to it was only out of 9 of us that were in the team, 4 of us were playing. 2 of us got over 150 points. So we didn't even get past Gold Dust, which was the Survivor card. And we barely got the Legend. Yeah, because everyone sort of gave up, and then the Legend was like 40 points away, so I thought I'd go get the last 40 points. So yeah. Dropped. Alright. I'm probably going to stop this recording after the last bout. Boom. Triple H acquired. On to Sheamus. It's the Sheamus. Let's see if I can get a Harden pick. Haven't had one in forever. I don't think I've had one since... Oh. Never mind. What card do I need to train up? I don't know, let's see what cards I have. SummerSlam cards, probably. I know I missed out on the Kevin Owens. After I found out it was Kevin Owens in last week's Ring Domination, I was just like, despair. Let's see. Yeah, Stone Cold could get some train. Could train my enhancements off to him. I don't use enhancements. I just either use them for Fusion Chamber, which I rarely use anyway for a Fusion Chamber. The hardened cards aren't strong. Like, coming from Season 1, Fusions where like basically every card was overpowered, and even in WrestleMania tier, like, if you look at the difference between a WrestleMania Fusion and just a hardened WrestleMania Fusion and WrestleMania card, like, they've got big stat differences. Even in the singles, it's like, well, these cards are like 2,000 each. A single WrestleMania Fusion would go to like 2,200. But if I show you quickly Johnny Gargano, Johnny Wrestling, hey, Big John. Of course, we have to wait on network. If I show you this real quick, look, this is him. Basic, all games, all enhancements, and he doesn't even beat Randy. Like, and this is Randy with full games as well. So I don't know why they made the hardened cards sort of not strong. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not complaining because I got that from like 3 SummerSlams I had. 3 not good SummerSlams. I'm just gonna go to your hacker as the last game, and then we'll call it an episode. Now, if you guys have any feedback, that would be much obliged. Tell me how I can improve, what I can do. This is all being recorded on my phone. It's why it's like horizontal. Like I don't use Get Up where I mirror it onto a computer and whatnot. This is raw off of my phone. So yeah, raw is never that good. So I'm gonna try and find the video editor, see if I can throw together an intro and an ending like screen. See if there's any parts I might have to cut out, which wouldn't be a lot. Most of it's going to be raw footage, if not all of it, because I may not even find a video editor. Now, Randy's got the games. See what I mean? Well, look what we're coming up against already. We're already at the Survivor card, and we're coming across Ziggler with no things. This is what I mean. This is what I mean when I say you're going to come across login bonuses. Triple H, another login bonus, which is a pro for me, but at this point, WrestleMania pros aren't that helpful. I guess Triple H, would be, but the rest aren't. I'm gonna pick Ziggler. See, Randy Orton, another login bonus from a while ago. This person's just, well, being helped by login bonuses, which is a good thing. Don't get me wrong. It's just it starts to imbalance their decks. That's the only problem with being new to the game and getting these login bonuses. You end up getting hardened cards which have 10,000 stats, which people would just level up thinking, hey, it's a 10,000 card, it's a hardened, it's going to be great. But then the decks you come across would end up destroying you later on because, well, it's severely unbalanced. Like, look here. You have the guy I'm pretty sure had a Survivor Kevin Owens, right? 1,000 stats, and he has hardened Randy Orton, which is stats like 7,000, 6,000, which he had. So I know I'm one for talking because I have WrestleMania pros in here still with 5,000, and I've got like some pros which are like 10, 11,000. But I do plan on getting rid of them as soon as I can. Just need to win some King of the Rings, pro up some cards, because I'm just building a collection at this point and then training them up and stuff. Be great if we can get a pull, anything. Like ultra rares would be useful as well. Nope, it's just another title bet. Oh, 2 in a row. Can we get 3? Nah, it's just power. Power of Curtis Axel and his buddy Cesaro. But yeah, that is it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.